We begin tonight with devastating news out of Colombia, where at least 80 people have been killed amid a new surge of violence that is gripping the country. This tragic wave of bloodshed has sparked fears of a resurgence in the long-running conflict between government forces and armed groups, some of which are believed to be tied to narco-trafficking and organized crime. Reports suggest that the violence, which has primarily affected rural regions, has been fueled by escalating territorial disputes between criminal organizations. These groups are vying for control over lucrative drug trade routes, as well as illegal mining operations. Local authorities have expressed concerns that the violence could spiral further out of control, especially as Colombia approaches a crucial political season. President Claudia López condemned the violence in a public address earlier today, pledging to strengthen the military presence in the most affected areas. However, critics argue that the government's response has been slow and inadequate, with many civilians caught in the crossfire between rival groups and security forces. The situation is especially dire for indigenous communities who have long been caught in the middle of Colombia's drug-related conflicts. In some areas, families have been forced to flee their homes, seeking shelter in overcrowded refugee camps with limited access to food and medical supplies. International observers are also raising alarms, calling for increased humanitarian aid and a concerted global effort to address the root causes of the violence, including poverty, corruption, and the illicit drug trade that continues to plague the region. We'll continue to monitor the situation closely, as the death toll may rise.